everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria Montefusco, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. This is not going to be a makeup video or a fragrance video. This is actually going to be a fashion video. So recently I've been watching some people on YouTube, including Cassie Thorpe and Sophie Shohet, I believe that's how you pronounce her name, and a few others. I'll put them down in the description box below. But they are luxury fashion lovers. Just seeing their collections, hearing them talk about these products has made me more interested in luxury fashion. So I thought today if I would do a video where if I had an unlimited amount of money, what would I buy? What are the luxury items that are on my dream wish list? So keep in mind, I am not wealthy by any means. I am, solidly middle class. I have a very steady job. It makes good money, but I'm not making crazy amounts of money. I am fully financially independent. I do not rely on anybody, including my parents, for anything, any sort of money or financial support anymore. So again, this is me in a fantasy world. If I just had millions of dollars to blow, what would I buy? And this is pretty much that. So this is just a fun video. Maybe some of these products will enter my collection eventually. I only currently have one designer handbag, and that's a relatively recent purchase. But anyways, that's for another day. So if you all are interested in hearing what's on my luxury wish list, please keep on watching. All right, I have my notes here. As always, I'm gonna pop up pictures of the items that I'm referring to, and let's get started. So the first thing that's on my wish list, which is actually something I'm probably gonna get pretty soon, and this is a YSL just small wallet. So Saint Laurent used to be called Yves Saint Laurent, but it's called Saint Laurent now. So they have these small leather wallets. Some of them kind of look like an envelope, some of them are more zip around. I'm not sure exactly which style I want, but I do know I want one of them. I recently purchased the small YSL Lulu handbag, which is just a gorgeous handbag and I love it. And I got it on sale actually, so with that purchase I received a $500 gift card, and the wallets are about $500. So I thought, okay, I'll buy the handbag and I'll basically get a wallet for free, and that's what I'll do. So I'm gonna get this wallet soon. I'm just waiting for the gift card to come into my email inbox. So I think I either want a nude or a black wallet. Ideally, I would like silver hardware to match the silver hardware on my YSL Lulu handbag. And I just feel like it's a really beautiful wallet. They look like they're really got nice quality. They have great reviews. And I just think it's something I really enjoy having in my collection, just because currently I have two wallets. I have a Kate Spade large pink zip around wallet, and then I also have a mint green small Kate Spade cart holder, and I just feel like I want a neutral wallet in my collection. So I thought the YSL one would be nice. So that's why that's on my wish list. I'm probably actually gonna get that one soon. The next thing on my wish list, I've been really loving Chanel, just the vibe and their handbags and their accessories and all of that. As you'll see, I have a lot of Chanel things on this wish list. So I would also like a Chanel wallet. So whatever color I get the YSL wallet, if it's black, I would want a nude Chanel wallet. If it's nude, I'd want a black Chanel wallet. So I don't think I would buy this new. I don't think I'd really buy any Chanel new unless the pre-love market is more expensive than the new market. Then maybe I'd buy something new from Chanel. But Chanel also has some really nice wallets in their collection. I've heard they're great quality. I just really love Chanel's history and the vibe of the brand. I feel like it's very classy, very timeless, and that's a style that I kind of relate to. I mean, today, not really. I'm wearing a t-shirt and these feminist earrings and whatever, so maybe not today. I'm not being classy and timeless, but when I, go to work, or when I go out to a night out, or go to a restaurant with friends, grab drinks, my style is pretty classic. Normally I'd wear a nice dress, or a skirt and a bodysuit, or a bodysuit and jeans. My style is pretty simple, but I do like to jazz it up with accessories, and I also like some more classic handbags and colors and shapes and all of that. So that's why the Chanel wallet is also on my wish list. Another Chanel product, some accessories. So I really like the CC stud Chanel earrings, not the ones with the pearls or the rhinestones, because people have these are a nightmare. I've heard, the ones with the pearls or the rhinestones, because they just fall out so easily. And you go to your Chanel store and you ask them to replace them, and they have to send the earrings to Paris, and then it takes like 4 weeks, and you get them back, and the studs fall out again. Then you have to go back to the Chanel store, blah, blah, blah. So I live in a very small city in Tennessee, so there is no Chanel store anywhere close to me. So if I were to get the pearl ones or the rhinestone ones, that'd be a nightmare. They'd look like trash in no time, and I wouldn't be able to get them repaired very easily. So I don't want those. The ones I want are just like the plain ones with the gold like plating, and they're just very simple CC studs. Very nice, very beautiful, very classic and timeless, and just a nice accessory to have. So that's why those are on my wish list. I feel like they would look really nice with some of my work outfits. I feel like they would look really nice when I have my hair up, and I just want like a little something in my ears that like aren't big dangly earrings, which, I mean, I love my big dangly earrings, but I also do like studs too. So that is why those are on my wish list. Just a very classic Chanel like timeless accessory. Another Chanel accessory, I'm not sure if I'd ever get this, but I just love the idea of this, so it's why it's on this list. This is like a Chanel brooch. So again, I wouldn't get a Chanel brooch with like diamantes, rhinestones, pearls. I don't want it to fall out and then it look like trash and then, you know, have to deal with all of that. I'm not sure if the brooches have as bad of a reputation as the earrings, but just in case, I'm not gonna risk it. I would just want like no bedazzling, none of that. Just a very simple CC, you know, brooch. So I'm not sure if I'd ever get this. I don't wear brooches ever. So again, this is something that I'm like, I love the idea of this, but like, would I ever wear this? I don't know. But I love the idea of like wearing it with a blazer and having it on my lapel, or having a scarf and like fastening it with the brooch, or wearing just like a cute like plain dress and having the brooch as like a pop out accessory. Like, I love the idea of that. Would I ever do it? I'm not really sure. Maybe if I find a great deal on one, maybe I'd think about it. But for now, I don't think I would ever buy this, but I just love the idea of it, and I love the classiness like it exudes in an outfit. And I feel like it's just a nice pop of an accessory just to add some interest to an outfit. So that's why it's on my list. I'm not sure if I'd ever buy it, to be honest. So that's it for accessories. Let's move into bags, because this is the fun part. So the first bag on my wish list is it's a Prada bucket bag. So Prada has a few kinds of bucket bags. They have some that are very like structured and just open. That's not the one I'm referring to. I'm referring to like the slouchy one that has like a drawstring. I'm not interested in the like vinyl material. Like, I don't remember what it's called. I'm interested in the leather. So I feel like I would want this in more of a fun color, just because of the casualness, I'm not sure if that's a word, of the silhouette, and also a lot of these other handbags that I'm going to talk about, I want in neutrals. So that's why I'd probably get this in a fun color if I were to ever get it. Sophie Chohat, she has this handbag and really loves it. And she says, you know, you get a lot of bag for your money, and that's nice, and you know, all of that. So, and it's a great handbag. It's very casual, can add some interest to the outfit. I just like the vibe of it. It's not like the most classic style of handbag, but I feel like it's still like, this isn't ever gonna go out of style, you know? Like, you're never gonna look at it and be like, ooh, what's that? So for that reason, I really, really like this handbag, and I think it'd be fun to get like a nice color. Probably get it, you know, pre-loved secondhand, save some money, get it in, you know, pretty good condition, and just wear it, you know, forever. So that's why I like that handbag. The next bag, I feel like this one's really timeless too, and this is the Gucci Dionysus, and I like it in the GG like classic monogram canvas. So that Gucci canvas has been around for I don't even know how long. My mother actually had a Gucci handbag in the 1980s with that same canvas. So like, clearly this thing is timeless. It's lasted at least 30 years. So that to me is like, okay, it's timeless. Also, I think the silhouette of the bag, very timeless. It's just like a nice rectangle. I like the buckle on the front. You can get this bag in like a bunch of different colors, like in like the peekaboo part of like the flap in the front. So I think that's really fun too if you want to add a bit of a pop of color. But the canvas itself is very neutral. It'll match with everything. It's just a really nice classic looking bag. And so I really like it. It sells for pretty good prices on the pre-love market. I am not looking to like buy a bag to resell it. If I buy designer bags like my YSL Lulu that I just got, I want to keep this thing forever. Like, I want to wear it for the rest of my life. I'm not looking to like sell it for a profit on the pre-love market. Like, I don't care about that. I just want to buy things I love. And like, I really love this bag. So it just seems like a practical bag. I like crossbody bags. I like shoulder bags. And I like top handles. I mean, I love every kind of bag, basically. I like a bag with options. And this bag gives you options. You can wear it in multiple different ways, all of that. So I really like the Gucci Dionysus. I think it's a really beautiful bag, and I can imagine a lot of outfits that it would go with. So that is why it is on my list. This is like the one bag, this next one, that I feel like is trendy. So this is the Dior Saddle bag. Everybody is like, oh my God, why? Like, okay, so I think this bag looks like a kidney. My boyfriend thinks this bag looks like something I'm not gonna mention, but you can use your imagination. And I find this bag so interesting. I don't know why. I feel like when I see it held with just held by the handle, like with your hand, or when you have it like under your arm, I just feel like it looks so chic and beautiful. I mean, it's a very interesting bag. It's a statement piece. And you know, even though it's like kind of trendy, I love it. And I know if I had it, I would wear it even if it's not trendy. So I love this bag both in like the plain leather and also like the Dior like monogrammed canvas looking stuff. And I mean, I love this in basically every color it's come out in. So if I got the monogram canvas, I don't care if it's navy, black, red, whatever. Like, I just love that color. I think it's just beautiful. I love the pattern. If I got it in leather, maybe like blush pink or black or gray. I'm not sure what color I get. Maybe navy? I don't know. But I do know if I were to get the saddle bag in, you know, my dream world, I would get it with that like D charm hanging down. I know I've seen some that were like released in the 90s that don't have that D charm, but I would like that D hanging down from the bag. But it's just a beautiful bag, very unique shape. I know that you can get like a crossbody strap that's like kind of big and like canvasy looking. I don't think I'd be interested in that. I think I would just want the bag without that extra option for the strap. I just think it's a beautiful silhouette. It's really unique. Yes, it's kind of trendy, but I mean, it's been around for like, you know, since the 90s. So I guess it's been around for like 20-ish years. I'm like, why not? I mean, I think it's beautiful. It's been re-released, and even though it's like kind of trendy, I think I would cherish it and love it forever. So that's why it's on my list. This next bag is a classic. This is the Lady Dior. Oh, I love this bag. So this bag was named after Princess Diana. This was one of the bags that she carried a lot. And it is just beautiful. I love this bag because it has a top handle. You also have the option to go crossbody with it or like on the shoulder with it. And it's just a classic timeless silhouette. I love both the mini and the small size. I don't think I'd want a medium or a large. I like it both in the patent leather and like the regular leather. I wouldn't get fabric just because that can like stain really easily, wear more easily. I'd rather get something hard wearing like leather. And if I were to get this, I think I'd get it in a neutral, like a nude, a gray, a blush pink, a white, a cream, like some color like that, just so, because it's such a classic bag. I'd probably want to wear it with like every outfit, and it probably goes with most outfits. So because of that, I'd want to get the most versatility out of it as possible, and the way to do that, in my opinion, in my wardrobe, is to have it in a neutral color. So I love the Lady Dior. I don't carry like a ton of stuff, so I feel like the mini or the small would work perfectly fine for me, and it's just a stunning bag. I love the Dior charms that hang off of it. It's just, and I love the quilting. Ugh, I love everything about this bag. It is stunning. It is stunning. I love it. And let's move on to Chanel. So I have 3 Chanel bags on my wish list. And the first one is a Chanel bag with a top handle. So I love the Chanel Coco Handle. I also love the Trendy CC. And also I like the discontinued Chanel Kelly. Yes, Chanel had a handbag called the Kelly. I know Hermes has the Kelly, which is a classic, but the Chanel had a Kelly too. So I would want a Chanel bag with a top handle, just because I love a good top handle. You can carry it, you know, like this. You can carry it in the crook of your arm. It's just so chic, and I am obsessed with it. So the Coco Handle, and I believe the Coco Handle and the Trendy CC both have options for like a longer strap that you can wear like on your shoulder or crossbody. So perfect, versatile. We love that. I love the Chanel quilting. I love the shape of these bags. The Trendy CC has that like metal piece on the top. It's beautiful. The Kelly just has more of that like square shape, while the Trendy CC and the Coco Handle are a bit more rectangular, but I just love these Chanel bags. I think they're stunning. I would probably want it in a smaller size. I wouldn't want something too big by any means. And again, because it's a classic kind of silhouette, I'd want this in a neutral. So whether that's gray, cream, beige, white, blush pink, you know, some brown, some sort of shade like that is something I'd be interested in for this bag. It is stunning. I'm obsessed with these bags, but I know I would only, I don't want to say needs. I mean, nobody needs all these bags, you know? Like nobody needs luxury bags. But you know, in my dream world, I would have at least one of these in my collection, and I would cherish it, especially that caramel color. Oh, that caramel color that was just released. My God, that is the most, like one of the most beautiful handbag colors I've ever seen. If I could have a Trendy CC or a Coco Handle in that color, oh, I would be obsessed with it forever. So I love these bags. They are stunning. I just love them. So the next bag is a by far a classic. So I'm interested in the Chanel Classic Flap, which you all know, or the Chanel 19. So I feel like these are very similar. So the Chanel Classic Flap, you all know, you all love her. She's just, you know, your classic, you know, crossbody or on the shoulder bag. Beautiful. Quilting, stunning. We love her. But the Chanel 19, I feel like, is the updated, edgier, more modern sister of the Classic Flap. So for that reason, I feel like I'd only need one. Like, again, you don't need it, but I'd only want one of these. I wouldn't want both. I think they're both really beautiful. I could see myself wearing the Classic Flap, you know, forever. The Chanel 19, maybe I would only wear that when I'm younger, and then, you know, once I hit a certain age, maybe I'd be more of a Classic Flap kind of gal. I'm not sure. I'm a Classic Flap kind of gal now. I'm a Chanel 19 kind of gal now. They are just stunning, stunning, stunning bags. I love crossbody bags. I love shoulder bags. I feel like I love all types of bags. So again, because of how classic the silhouette is, I'd probably want this in a neutral, whether that's gray, white, cream, brown, blush pink, something like that. That's the colors I'm interested in for one of those bags. But they are beautiful, and I'm just obsessed with them, and I keep looking at them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. And I can already style them in my head, so that's why I love those bags. And this last bag, I feel like out of all the bags on my list, this is the one I'm the least likely to get. And this is a Chanel Vanity Case, so I would not use this as a handbag. I know that's a trend nowadays, but like, how do you open it? Like, there's two zippers. I feel like you have to like put your bag on something, like a table, to open it. I don't want to do that. I just don't like the Vanity Case as a handbag trend. It's not for me anyways. So I would not use this as a handbag. I would use this as like a display piece to hold some key pieces of makeup, like on my vanity. I would use this for travel, like to hold my makeup and stuff. So I love the like filigree, I think that's what it's called. I like those designs. So they have this one that's like nude with like black trim and black like letters, like the CCs. Oh my gosh, I love that one. I've also seen some pastel ones, like a pastel yellow, a pastel blue, a pastel pink. I love those. A nude one would be beautiful. Just like any of those, I think are stunning. Again, this is probably the least likely one I would get, just because it's like kind of a display piece in my mind, and also I would like use it for travel and stuff, but like I don't really travel all that much, so like I'm not sure like how practical it would be, but in my fantasy world I would have one of those. You know, it's a fantasy world. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. It was something a bit new for my channel. Let me know, do you like these kinds of videos? Do you want to see more videos like this on my channel? Again, this is me telling you my wish list in my fantasy world. even if I were eventually to accrue all of these items, it would take me years and 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 years. So I am not gonna be like having any luxury haul showing you all these things like next week. I mean, far, far from it. I mean, I save my money, I budget, I do things like that like anybody else. And you know, I have a good job, but I'm not making like bukus of money, you know? So this is just me having some fun imagining like the items I could have, you know, in my fantasy world. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. And if you did, please like the video and please subscribe as well. I post 3 times a week, mostly about makeup and fragrance, but maybe I'll do more of these fashion videos if you all are interested. If you have anything to comment down below, if you have anything on your luxury wish list, or if you own any of these items that I have mentioned, please let me know what you think of them below. Any of your advice, comments, questions, anything like that, I always appreciate them. I always try to respond to all the comments, and I really like interacting with you all. So with that, thank you for spending a little part of your day with me. I'll see you all next time. Bye.